our first stop on our Italian trip. We're in a water taxi right now. Here's Chris. Just went to the hotel and now we're out. We're on the Rialto Bridge. There's a really hot gondola driver right there. I'm just gonna pretend to take a selfie. He almost fell because he was talking on his phone. So now we are at St. Marco's. You can kind of see that pillar behind me. There was one in Las Vegas and I took a pic of it and I insted it. It was a really good pic, so I'm not going to take a pic of it anymore because I feel like it just can't be me, but it's a lot of fun. There's lots of birds, water taxis, things of that sort. So we're at the top right now. You can kind of see stuff from the back. It's like an all-around type of thing. We are about 25 stories up, and you just see all of Venice, which is really pretty, so I'll attach some pics. Good morning. It is our second day here in Italy. We are still in Venice. Actually, we just took a water taxi over to Murano, which is an island, and we are about to see a glass blowing presentation. Me and Chris on our way back to St. Marco's from Murano Island. We were there last night, but the cathedral was closed, so hopefully we get to go into there. I'm praying to God there isn't a long line, because yesterday the guy was like, you should have come earlier because there wasn't a long line, but there's going to be one tomorrow. Our water taxi just landed in St. Mark's Square, and we actually walked around by where the hotels are. I bought these really cool mirrored sunglasses from one of those kiosks, so I'd be able to see all behind me. And now we're waiting outside St. Mark's Basilica, hoping to get in. Apparently there's like an extremely long line, so maybe we'll get in some other way. We'll see. So got spaghetti from this place called Alfredini. The guy was like proper laughing at me because he was like, what do you want? And I was like, well, I can't have meat and I don't like garlic and I don't like peppers. He was like, so you don't want anything, you want spaghetti on its own? I was like, no, like just put some sauce, make something. So the guy was really funny. It was like a family-owned business, super cute.
1,000 years old.
That's the oldest house?
Along the Grand Canal.
Wow.
It's the Grand Canal.
This one or this one?
Pronto.
Oh, okay.
This is the first house they built in.
Weird. This is nice because it's underwater.
It's not underwater. So we just got off a gondola ride. It was really cool. There was some cool Italian dude like narrating it. He didn't sing for us, but luckily 2 of the boats that passed by were singing happy birthday in Italian. So we just bought some chocolate cannolis, but the guy messed up and gave us vanilla. And then he gave us chocolate ones for free. He's so nice. Also, there was a bird sat right here on the Rialto Bridge, and I was about to take the best picture of him with my phone so I could Instagram it. I had already taken good ones with my camera, and this dumbass kid just goes up and scares it away. I literally stared at him and was like, what's your problem? That's Italian police. And this is how everyone else drives. Oh shit. My feet just got wet. So we've just landed ourselves in a very random part of Venice. It's really nice. There's lots of nice houses and the ice cream's really cheap. It's a lot more quiet and serene as well. Lots of the places are closed. We just got to Florence and we just had pizza. I had a really good piece with like tons of tomatoes on top, and now we're at a shop with like everything all over the walls. Hello, we are currently at the Cathedral of Santa Maria del Fiore in Florence. It's super pretty. It kind of reminds me of the Basilica in DC, a little bit smaller though and not as colorful. On top of the Ponte Vecchio, and we just sat there. There was like a walkway on top. Apparently it used to be for princesses, so it was fitting that we ate there.
Too long?
Then we walked through this like gold and silver and diamond jewel market. I did tell myself I wanted to buy a ring, but I think that was a bit out of my range. Then we went into this market right behind me searching for Smarties. We've literally found Smarties once in Italy, and it was on Murano Island. We found a bunch of Smarties in like a huge pack, perfectly priced, but then we turned around and the line was like wrapped around the shop and there was 2 cashiers, and I was like, that's just not gonna happen. So the search for Smarties continues. So I'm having pasta with seafood. Chris and Dad are having zucchini alfredo. So we just had dinner at an Italian restaurant. It was really good. My spicy seafood was super good. It was a bit spicy though, which was on the menu. Caught me a bit off guard, but it was delicious. I had lots of water, which was also good. But as I was exiting the restaurant, there was a threshold, which I didn't see, and I tripped over it. And like I didn't realize I tripped till I looked around, and everyone was looking at me. I realized it because of the loud noise, and then I just thought about my sophomore year English teacher had always talked about how one time her husband had like fallen down a flight of stairs in Europe because he hadn't seen the threshold, and we always laughed at her. We were like, what? Like, how could you not see it? Yeah, you don't always see it. So literally when we got to the supermarket, they were closing the gate, and the people overheard me say like, darn, the supermarket's closing. They just laughed, and I was like, come back tomorrow for the Smarties. Okay, so right now we are at the Michelangelo Square in Florence. It's our 2nd day in Florence and our 5th day in Italy. Right behind me you might be able to see a background. There's some people selling souvenirs and stuff. It reminds me a lot of sophomore year modern European history. One of my favorite teachers, she was telling us about that dome over there, which I'm not really sure what it's called.
The synagogue of Florence, dating back to the 19th century, one of the most beautiful of Italy, Moorish style, richly It's arranged again. An important museum inside. Is the cathedral, Duomo we say, that means cathedral. Then the white bell tower is the Giotto bell tower, the bell tower of the cathedral. Behind it it's a smaller red dome, that's the dome of the Medici Chapel, that's where the Medici were buried. Back to Michelangelo, where you see copies of works that were.
Thank you. Okay, now we're at the Florence Academy of Art. There's David right behind me. I got my ear piercing so I can listen to the guide. Also, I just learned that's supposed to be David from the Bible. I always thought Michelangelo called it David because that's just a lovely name.